interesting thing about today is that we'll get to see another chance at seeing Huff. It is transformation from a thrower to a pitcher.
Yeah, he's had 2 good starts in a row, and I think I'm looking at his line here, 9 strikeouts again, only 1 walk, gave up 1 hit, but throwing a lot of strikes, and it's great for him. He's put a lot of work into it.
And I guess everyone knew he could throw hard, but his off-speed pitch is what's getting a lot of outs now.
Yeah, he's had some good breaking stuff, mixing a changeup every now and then, but he's just throwing the ball extremely well.
We talked with Andrew after the game, and you look at the lineup: 14 runs, 10 hits. There was only one guy in the lineup that had multiple hits, and that's sort of unusual in a game like this.
Yeah, it is. We hit some home runs, so had some guys on when we hit them. Chandler, Simpson, hitting one, and that got the boys excited. I don't even know if he's hit a home run in batting practice. So I think it's the first one he's ever hit out of this ballpark. So just good to see up and down the lineup, different guys contributing, and thought we had a lot of good at bats with guys on as the game went on.
The one thing we're seeing this early in the season is that with the bats in the lineup, this team is capable of putting together big innings.
We are, and there's a lot of power up and down the lineup, so you kind of feel like you can take your breath a little bit, and then all of a sudden somebody steps up and hits a home run. So, we felt like we would have a deep lineup, and that would make it tough on somebody to get us out, and I think that's, kind of what we're seeing now.
We look at Colin today. It looks like he's starting to hit his stride and seeing the ball, and not only walking but finding holes out there now.
Yeah, he's. I think he's swinging the bat good, and seems like he's kind of confident and comfortable right now, and is hitting some balls hard. And last couple of games he's walked a lot, so he's getting on base, and just good to see. He I wouldn't say he's a perennial slow starter, but he has been a little bit of a slow starter the last couple of years. So it's good to see him getting untracked.
Today you get to see Hill for multiple innings, and what did you see from him?
Liked it, I threw a lot of strikes, had a really good changeup, at times, and I was just happy to see him get out of that jam there in the 9th inning. It's great when your staff can throw a shutout, and so he went 3 innings, the most he's gone, and that should give him a lot of confidence.
Of course, that leaves you a lot of options for the rest of the weekend.
Yeah, doubleheader tomorrow. We needed some arms. If the score wouldn't have gotten just broken open, we were probably going to put Grissom in the game. But we broke it open and got us a chance to get Cam in there and get him 3 innings. And tomorrow with the doubleheader and 18 innings, we're going to need all the arms that we can get.
Who are you planning on throwing tomorrow?
So same guys. So we'll throw Maxwell in the first game, and we'll throw Finateri in the second game, but basically have everybody else available, so it'll be good.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Maybe you're ready, Bob.
You've had a lot of multiple hits already this season, stolen bases, that type of thing, but I imagine today may be your favorite game of the season with that home run.
Yeah, it was a great moment. First one in my college career, so yeah, I was just trying to be in the moment of what happened.
Coach Hall said he can't remember you in batting practice hitting the ball that far. I mean, how do you counter that?
It's all true. Yeah, it was just counterintuitive to my game, but I mean, anything can happen on the field, I guess.
And of course, you got the frog hat.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess that's becoming going to be a thing all year with the team.
Yes, sir. Definitely, it's a lizard too.
Cool. Fielding, that's something we haven't talked too much about. You're really starting to display your arm and your range out there. How comfortable do you feel on this field?
I feel pretty comfortable just putting in the work with Coach Hall over the fall and beginning of spring, just adapting good.
You guys haven't had many opportunities to turn double plays this year. Is that something you work on a lot in practice?
Yeah, most definitely. Getting 2 outs is very big in the inning for pitchers and momentum of the game, so we've definitely been working on it.
Of course, you've had Borden there the last couple of games. How's the chemistry between the two of you?
It's great. It's great with both my teammates, whether it's Chungi or it's Timmy there. They both are great players, and they both get the job done.
Coach Hall, in the beginning of the year, said, he wasn't sure where he was gonna put you in the lineup. You've been entrenched in the number one spot. Is that where you like to hit?
Yeah, I feel like anywhere in the lineup I'll be able to display what I can bring to the field. But wherever he wants me, I know it's best, and I'll just try to do my part.
Of course, with your inside out stroke, most of your balls are going the opposite way or up the middle. That home run to right, I guess, surprised some people when they saw you pull the ball like that.
Yeah, it definitely opened some eyes today.
Okay, thanks, appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
All right. Ready when you are, Rod.
When you're warming up before a game, do you have any idea of what pitches are going to be working for you and which aren't?
Honestly, not really. Just I kind of have my favorites, I guess, but just today, kind of all of them were working. I mean, I definitely have the go-tos, but today it was just nice to be able to go to any of them.
So you as the game goes on, you definitely can.
Yeah, it's more of a kind of a game feel because stuff can be working in the bullpen that then isn't working in the game.
Do you talk to Coach Burrell in the dugout between innings on, hey, maybe throw more of this pitch or that pitch?
Yeah, we'll kind of talk in between games. Like if I or in between innings, like if I was to shake off of a slider and because I wanted to call curveball, then I'd ask him, be like, hey, what made you want to go with a slider there?
Situational type stuff.
Yeah. So then just kind of getting his input in as well, so that way I can just keep learning.
86 pitches today.
Yes, sir.
How did you feel? Did you feel strong towards the end, or?
Yes, sir. Felt good. Felt good all throughout.
Yeah. I imagine as a hitter, it's really tough when you're known for throwing that fastball, and then you come in with a breaking ball or a changeup.
Yes, sir.
What was the reaction that you see from those guys today?
It was nice. It was nice to see that I could keep them off balance, just kind of throwing everything, pitching backwards in some counts, going breaking balls whenever I was down in the counts and being able to land them, and just kind of be able to get back in the counts was nice.
When you left the game, were you aware that you had only given up one hit?
Yeah. I remember the exact one too. A little.
Is that something that sticks with you a little? You look back and you say, "Hey, maybe if I would have thrown this pitch." Or...
Not necessarily that. It's more so last week before the inning got extended, 2-out walk, and then same thing this week with 2-out walk. So that's more the thing that kind of sticks with me as opposed to just a little rollover hit.
And of course, you only walked one batter today too, so that I'm sure Coach Burrell's pretty happy about that.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Moving forward, I imagine you're looking forward to maybe going past that sixth inning.
Yeah, one day.
I know we talked in the beginning of the year, and that's one thing you talked about was keep throwing hard and just go as far as it'll take you. It's starting to turn out pretty well for you.
Yes, sir. Well, I appreciate it.
Okay, thanks.
All right, thank you.
Okay.